you didn't know, but I always say, Dios nunca te quita el camino.
Yeah.
You know, even though you feel sometimes, and I've been like you, I've been there. And, you know, I've started several businesses here, you know, in other states. And sometimes you just don't know. But you know what? Like something else does guide you in some way that as soon as it happens, all this stuff comes around you. And to have the support, like you said, from your wife, you know, that helps a lot as a man. You know, when you know, that's I told my wife, I was like, just I'm gonna go out and get it. And just, I'm going to bring it back, you know.
Well, not only his wife, whom I do hold in high esteem, and especially now after you tell that everything she does for you, but your whole family, your brothers and your sons, they all, I mean, when you're out of town, and I've needed something when you have been out of town, your brother steps in like a champ, whammo, you know, as if doesn't skip a beat. And the thing is that that's what everybody wants, is a good product, done at a good price, done well, and done ASAP. And that's why I'm proud to say that some of the politicians that have come to you keep referring you to other politicians, you know, and that area of your business has grown dramatically because they have the word of, the ear of the people, you know, and that's marvelous. It's a good thing. I've never bitten my tongue to say, hey, that's the guy that you should go to. Yeah. I'm never afraid, and that's the good part about referrals.
And Fernando, I appreciate the referrals. I mean, me going to HIP and opening those doors for me, and los candidatos que han estado ahí, and then you go in there in the morning and says, hey, I know you guys are running. I know you guys won the Latino vote. There's a guy over here that's raising his hand, and for that, I'm thankful. Let me give you guys a little feedback of how I became a union shop, which is the first Latino union shop in the state of Nevada. I'm not sure in the country. A good friend of mine says, "Hey, bro, go. I think you should go union." I say, "Yeah, let's do it." I says, "Why not? I come from a union family, you know. Even going back since my grandfather que puso el primer sindicato, you know, back in Mexico. So I grew up with the cause, and there was 2 shops here, and I don't know if I should name it or not, but there was only 2 shops here, and they had a monopoly. And they told me how impossible it was going to be, how there was no way, how there's millions and millions of dollars protecting this monopoly. And I'm talking about 2014, 2015. And I applied. I made phone calls. I shot emails for 2 years straight. No one phone call, no email answered.